Does anyone besides me feel like they're in a perpetual game of whack-a-mole? You know, where you take care of one problem and then another one pops up? Let's see. I took care of supply chain. Oops, now we got inflation. Darn it, we've got the Great Resignation. And of course, now we've got bank failure. Welcome to the new normal called whack-a-mole, turbulence, and change. And it's important for all of us to equip our team with the skills needed not only to survive, but thrive in these tough economic times. Now, there might be skills such as mastering technology, new selling skills, leadership skills, technology skills, and I'm going to suggest resiliency. Because resiliency is the power skill that allows you to move through adversity and succeed. And this is backed by some very interesting data and research by this book, Tomorrow Mind. Pick it up. Kellerman and Seligman have some great data to show you how resiliency is the key to making sure you're successful in the future. Here's the good news. Resiliency can be learned. And the first step to improving resiliency is improving your team's emotional regulation, something we've taught for years, emotion management, because it makes sense. If you're not able to access the smart part of your brain because you're in fight, flight, or freeze, well, you can't access some other resiliency strategies. One such strategy being optimism. Now, this might sound like a yippee, skippy skill. Nothing could be further from the truth because optimistic people outperform their pessimists. And a lot of it's because they just have a different mindset. During a whack-a-mole business environment, they look at this environment as temporary, not permanent. That means they know this isn't going to be forever. I'm going to play the long game of sales, the long game of business. But they also might realize maybe whack-a-mole is here to stay. And then they deploy another skill. And this skill is locus of control. They focus on what they can control versus what they can't control. And when you focus on what you can control, you're happier. You're doing something. You're taking activity. You're changing habits. So, welcome to the new normal, whack-a-mole. Equip your team with the necessary skills to win, one of which is resiliency.